Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Steve. So there's been some rumors going around that Blake Griffin is going to the New York Knicks. Now, this is what I like. I'm not saying this is true. I'm just saying it's a rumor. Some of these websites that I've seen these rumors on are not so reputable. But this is what I like, man. People want to come to New York. We're going to get to that in a second, but let's talk about the rumors. People are saying Chris Paul is going to go. People are saying Blake Griffin is going to go now. How would it work out? Do we have the money? I don't know. In terms of working out, I don't know. Here's the reason why. It's going to create less space on the floor. Now, Blake Griffin creates space on the floor, don't get me wrong. But his main impact on the game is down low. He's a down low banger, even though he isn't. Because Carmelo really taught him how to use a size-up game, face the basket, face up, whatever. Use the basket, jab, pivot, whatever you want to call it. Drive left, drive right, or spin move, jump shot, spin move, jump shot, left. You know what I'm saying? Carmelo really taught him that in the 2012 London Olympics, right? But can he work with Carmelo Anthony? Because think about it. Blake Griffin is a 22-plus point per game scorer. And then, let's say Chris Paul doesn't come, right? And we have Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose is a close to 20 point per game scorer. Let's say 16 point per game scorer. Kristaps Porzingis is going to be around there as well. So you have all these scorers. And just like I said in my earlier video, too much scoring is never a good thing. Especially when you have someone like Carmelo Anthony on that team. Carmelo Anthony doesn't need other dominant scorers on his team. All he needs is one other great player, defenders around him, shooters around him, and rebounders around him. So, with Blake Griffin coming, of course it'll work. Of course it'll work. It'll take time. It's not going to work right away. It's going to be like the Warriors. It's not going to work right away. Now, there's no guarantee that Blake Griffin's even coming. Like I said, the websites that are reporting this are non-reputable websites, meaning, they're kind of, questionable. But that doesn't mean, it's not possible. So I think they're saying trade for Porzingis and things like that. And listen here. I don't care if that means we can get a championship next season. Do not give away Kristaps Porzingis. If you trade Kristaps Porzingis, you are going to destroy the future of the New York Knicks. Because if you trade Porzingis, the Knicks will only have 4 to 5, maybe 6 at most years to even consider making the playoffs. Because once Carmelo leaves and there's no Porzingis, who the hell do you think is going to carry that team to the playoffs? No one. No one. Do not trade Kristaps Porzingis. Don't. We have a solid team now. Keep it the way. Keep these two players together. Keep Carmelo together with Kristaps Porzingis. Do not trade him. I'm telling you guys right now. Porzingis is a young Chris Bosh combined with Dirk Nowitzki. Do not trade him. Please don't. You're going to destroy the future of the New York Knicks. Please. I've been hearing so many freaking rumors. Now, again, these rumors are not reputable, but still. And there's actually, ESPN actually reported that Porzingis is possibly on the trading block. Don't even think about it. I don't care if we can get LeBron James. Okay. That may be the one scenario where I would say, you know what? Porzingis, you can give us, a good long run, but, if we get LeBron, that's LeBron and Melo on the same team, and that's guaranteed 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, that's guaranteed championships. But anyway, obviously that would never happen. But, don't. I don't care if you can get Stephen Curry. I don't care if you can get Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook. I don't care. Don't trade the young fella. He is the future right now of the New York. Obviously, Carmelo's still the future. But what I'm saying is, in the long run, Porzingis is the future. In the short run, it's Carmelo. Because Carmelo probably has 4, 5, 6 at most years left. right? And if we even want to be able to contend, we need to have Carmelo right now. He's a superstar. We know this. But in the long run, once he's gone or he exits his prime, and we need someone to do the scoring, to carry the team, to be able to take over, that's going to be Porzingis. There's no guarantee Derrick Rose is still going to be on the team 4 or 5 years from now, or Courtney Lee or Joakim Noah. There's no guarantee Derrick Rose will even be healthy. So don't trade my man Porzingis. Knicks, if you even think about it, if you even think about trading the New York Knicks, I will personally come over there and do nothing. So I'm not going to make any threats to anyone. But please don't, man. Anyway, guys, I've been hearing some crazy rumors that, Blake Griffin's coming and Chris Paul is coming, but I don't know how the hell is any of this going to work. How? Because if we get Blake Griffin midway through the season for Porzingis, that means we're not going to have enough money to sign Derrick Rose to a long contract, or even re-sign him in general. And then on top of that, Courtney Lee, and then Brandon Jennings, and then we're not going to have a great backcourt. We have a good team as it is now. I don't think we should trade anyone as of this season, because this season should be a tester season. Will we win the championship this season? It's possible. A real slim chance, like a 1 to 2% chance. It's possible. Just like it's possible for the Pacers too right now. It's like a 1 to 2% chance, but most likely it's going to be Cleveland. We know this, right? But this should be like a tester season. Let's see how far we can go into the playoffs. Hopefully the Eastern Conference Finals, Game 7. And if we can go to Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals, why the hell would we want to get Chris Paul? Why the hell would we want to get Blake Griffin? That's obviously an upgrade from Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah, but you don't need to if you already made the Eastern Conference Finals, because you just built chemistry throughout the season to make Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. This is hypothetical. And then just throw that away and say, look, okay, we made Game 7. We were 1 game away with this team, but if we get Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, I'm pretty sure we can make the finals. That doesn't make sense because he's going to take another season to build, and then Carmelo's going to be even older. Melo has like 4 or 5 years left. We don't have time to be changing anymore. You've rebuilt the last 3 seasons. Don't do that BS anymore. Too much rebuilding, man. And it wasn't even necessary. We had a solid team. Well, it was necessary in the long run, because look at those players that were on the team now, like Amon Shumpert. Amon Shumpert has a good position with the Cavs, but let's be real, right? Look at Tyson Chandler. Look at Raymond Felton. You know what I'm saying? So I think Felton's actually on the Golden State Warriors now, which is funny how that works. But yeah, you know what I mean? So, we wasted 3, well, not really, because Melo was injured 1.5 of those years. But we pretty much wasted 3 years of Melo's career because you wanted to rebuild. Which is fine, because look at the team now, right? I salute you. You kept it through even when everyone told you not to. And God bless Carmelo Anthony, man. He did not want to sell out and go to a team for an easy championship. You know what's crazy, though? Here's what's crazy. Carmelo Anthony was a free agent in 2014, right? Derrick Rose was injured the season prior, I'm pretty sure. Joakim Noah was solid. That was a solid team, right? So now that Joakim Noah and Derrick Rose have come to the Knicks, no one's saying they're title contenders, except for Knicks fans and myself, of course. But everyone was saying if Melo goes to the Bulls are going to win the title. Isn't that funny how that works? That's funny, man. Like, they were literally saying if Melo goes to the Bulls, he's going to win a title. But now that the Bulls went to Carmelo Anthony, there's no title? You know what I mean? I know someone's going to say the excuse, oh, well, Derrick Rose, he's injured, and Joakim Noah's injured, and Derrick Rose was injured before 2014, you know what I mean? So anyway, man, I don't know, guys. I'm guessing I don't know. I just like to talk basketball, but at the end of the day, man, Melo, thank you for sticking with the New York Knicks and not giving up, because we got a future ahead of us, man. With you and Porzingis, don't separate the two. Anyway, guys, I would love to hear what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Do you think Porzingis should be traded for Blake Griffin, even if we could get a Blake Griffin. Do you think that should happen? I don't. Anyway, I'm out of here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. It's been Steve.